California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you always need to bring your best in terms of dress wear.
Ooh, and I got the really good stuff on today. I spent a lot of money in the stores, probably more than I should have. But you know what? Let's focus on the game.
The credit card bill is on its way. So is the start of this one. Kuzma to James. From the painted area, won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Davis, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player, pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Danny Green. And a putback slam.
Ooh, establishing the glass early, but the defense has to be better at boxing out.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
James to Davis. Nice pass to set things up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
14, Danny Green, that's his first. Personal foul. Team foul.
Beverly. George, 9 points for him to start the game. He's hit 3 threes in this first quarter. Lights out from downtown.
And defensively, you have to stay in these guys' pocket. Force him to be a driver rather than a shooter.
They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
The assist from number 21, Patrick.
To Davis. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. To George. From long range. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. Across the timeline comes James. They find themselves down 10. Beverly to Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cleans the offensive glass. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for the Lakers. Number 1,
Kuzma.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
No good. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
Caldwell Pope. Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Paul George. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Lakers come up with it. Nothing going here on that drive. Kyle Kuzma. Not today.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Deep three at the buzzer. We played 1 quarter here on President's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams misfires. It's no good. To Caldwell Pope. Has a look. He's looking for that touch. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You see, Ed, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Add 2 points to the board. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
JaVale McGee at the line for 2 shots. History not on his side. 58% from the line. First try, no good. Missed the second as well. Danny Green, huge block to Cousins.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
The shot no good there for Cousins. To Beverly. JaVale McGee rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
That is great vision to set it up. You've got to get that one to go. Another follow, still no good. Leonard. And he hits.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. 5-second violation. Williams. Leonard. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. Beverly lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. They work it down to Cousins. Won't go down. Leonard. Not sure what that was all about. It's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Kuzma. And the basket good at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
JaVale McGee sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Leonard. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Leonard knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
3-pointer and now a free throw on the trip. To Kyle Kuzma. Even to Zubac. Snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Leonard. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Time to adjust. Both. Coaches making changes on the floor. That's a 5-second violation. Leonard gets it to go. The coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
George? Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed,